Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Shield, it's actually like relatively hard with Bone Shield and stuff to be able to actually 100 to 0 the Zillion. You do become relatively tanky. With those builds, you often have to grab a tier or something and kind of supplement your mana. But I do think there's ways around it. He's actually just chilling, freezing the wave on him at this point because there's no wards. You know, if you actually look at what the map is right now for Jace.
Give this man some vision so we can play up on the edge.
Well, and especially when they've actually had pushing lanes, right? The Power of Evil has had Fudge pushed in. Power of Evil in trouble here. Does have a flash.
Well-aimed stun is going to keep him away from the jungler, but the stun's going to land as well. They get the follow-through, and that's going to be first blood on the board. Fudge claims it. Well done, Cloud9, 3v1 in mid.
Nice pressure
The
there.
Herald Summon will get 2 more as well, but worth noting that Summit actively ahead in CS in this lane, with very little help. Attention towards the bottom side, going to be a lot of damage and nearly a kill. Winsome, we know he is flashless and he is going to be helpless now as well. Immortals on the board, a Herald crash top, working pretty well also. Blabber's going to go Lich Bane, so it's basically the only non-mythic Sheen option. The actual math of SMP versus, say, Trinity Force is like 160 bonus AD to make it as good as Triforce, which is, you know, 5-item Ezreal, which is like fairly unrealistic, right? So it is a lower damage build. That can be fine if your goal is infinite mana, crown for defensive, and now a chance at Destiny. Here's going to be rooted in place. Flash should still be down, and that means decent damage, half HP, but tanky enough that they're going to live. Zap and a Blabber, a ward kill. Top lane turret.
The pings are going to be on towards that mid lane tower. The TP is coming through here. Power of Evil's got to be careful.
Looking. Summit is here. Double stun, good. Double flash, but that is still 2 summoner spells down. Mid lane turret under fire, but will not drop. It's barely going to get crashed on, and someone's going to be there to grab the wave.
Yep, not going to get much damage down on the tower. Not enough time to even steal away that red buff. And now, Revenge is dead.
Oh my gosh.
Way overstayed his welcome. They got to walk from Dragon Pit to topside, and you were still there. So Revenge going to give over an easy kill here, unfortunately, on the top side, donating that gold even to Fudge. That will buy them time to take down the mid lane tower, so maybe a little bit more worth.
Except one null magic mantle.
Yeah.
There was one null magic mantle. Void Staff is objectively wrong for Victor in this game. It is not performant on Ezreal, even after the buffs in the patch. At any item slot, Rune King is worse than replacement, so I don't expect that to be the build. But we got a fight now in the mid lane. Good ulti for Blabber, buys a lot of time, can't take any damage, and already Revenge down to 1/3 HP. Can they find the re-engage? Cloud9 haste him, flashes in, gets a slow, and that's going to be a bomb. That's Revenge dropping. Goodbye to the top lane, Cloud9.
It's just not going to happen, so Cloud9, they get an easy kill. They grab a third dragon here. That was a nice try there from Turtle. Good timing on the rocket. Turtle's running off to the side. There's no longer any threat, so everyone is just going to pile in the middle, get that chase down, get the initial kill. And now looking for this pick. Oh, nice root, though.
Yeah, danger towards Fudge. Has the ulti self-cast. It stun's not going to matter. Xerxes going to get nothing done. Stop wasting the damage. Knocked into the air. He should drop as well. The bomb won't quite kill, but Blabber. Wind becomes lightning, and Xerxes becomes 300 gold. Destiny's going to be found that his is just to die again and again and again. 1-4, soon to be Immortals record in this game. Maybe even in the season, as yes, Baron's on the table. That's going to be a pretty easy pickup for Cloud9.
Yeah, Cloud9 punishing heavily there. Really well played by Fudge. Heads up, Everfrost gets the root on the deep play. Revenge TPing in, though. They're going to try to fight for this.
Pee-wee has some really good damage. Ulti's on, and that's a nice snipe. Turtle finds 1. 2k health from the Baron. Should be smiteable, will be claimed. At least 1 kill back on the board. Immortals get something done. Blabber on the chase. He's got haste from 1. Gets another one here. He's going to look for Revenge. Look for the knockup. Ulti is on. There's the quick. Almost revive, and that's going to be well timed. Can they kill him back? Yes, they can. Well done, Revenge. That was beautiful. 2 kills now for Immortals. Can they get out? Summit.
Cloud9 are over.
Those are going to be some spammed ults in these fights. He got a second one off. Unfortunately, Blabber still died, but right, the fight is field. Again, if you are going for maximal damage, Triforce will spike harder than an Essence Reaver. It is a more expensive item. Then that's all on cooldown, and he has to go back to regular attack range.
Yeah, and that's kind of what he's hoping for, though. Obviously, it's, it's a bit of a preference thing, trying to get, that long-range rocket auto, trying to get a crit, trying to poke people out a bit. But another pick, and they're happy to commit the ulti versus Destiny.
Destiny gets a W down, but he still dies through it. The damage is there as they lock him up for long enough. That is a dead support. 50 seconds till Dragon's Soul.
Yeah, he's going to be up for Soul, though, and I'm not sure if Summit will actually have his ulti back, so was it worth it? I don't know. I mean, with Hex Gates, can Destiny get there? I think he will.
Blabber jumping in, no Zillion ulti on him, but with the ulti he's going to be okay for a little while. Huge damage, Xerxes shows up and just drops right away. Fudge kites out, away from Victor, and now with a dead jungle, you have to believe this is almost a freebie. Cloud9 getting the spells back soon. Good sidestep, gets away from the rocket, and now we've got a fight towards the mid lane. Turtle chased down, killed by Berserker. Looks for the slow, can't quite find it. A minion blocks the shot, jumps over the wall, stays alive. Mid turret now at half HP. Blabber going to heal up against the camp. As the turret will fall, Cloud9 can always retreat back for the dragon.
Full control. They are very clear about how they want to play it out, showing up for these objectives. No fear to commit their ultimates, actually killing off the support, because that guarantees them vision in the area. That guarantees them the next step. Multiple times, we've seen Summit commit the one-man ulti on a Leona, and it works out because they're playing well around it. Now, Power Velo stepping forward, he's spotted.
Oh, they just jump in, deletion! Down goes one, looking for two here. Xerxes showed up, back in the same jungle he died in, and there's kill number 10 on the board. Fudge shows the Cloud9 flare, does a flash for nothing. All right, yeah, keep the KDA, and that is another death under Revenge.
Oh my God, the stop move, the flash in place, the flare.
Yeah.
These people have families, Fudge.
Yeah, well, Fudge is talking a lot of smack for an Enchanter-only player, so I don't know how much you want to hear from it, buddy, but it is going to be a man with some good teammates. Spams the Cloud9 flare. Thank you for the other 4 for getting me over the finish line. 3-0-7 for the Zillion, and it's time for the turrets to fall. A bit of spam for Fudge. Yeah, that's not how that works, bud. You still die. It's pure damage out of the fountain laser. All right, KDA still remains 10 for the champion. 12-3 on the scoreboard. Cloud9 absolutely demolish Immortals. And hey, service continues on Sunday. They add the deaths. The Nexus falls. Well done, Cloud9.
Man, they are just having some fun with it at the end. Roaming around on that pick, and we'll see how effective that is going to be. A lot of people are liking Graves as the answer in pro. I tend to feel he's going to be there. That is almost impossible to react to, but Golden Guardian saw them, and they are stacked.
On the brush, taking a bit of damage. There was the deeper ward that watched him come up the river. The sweeper came up late for Spica. They do get an aggressive ward towards Wolves, but nothing actually happens here.
What now, though? Like, are you willing to actually flip the game here? Because if it's a full-on 5v5, you're flipping the game, and both teams look like they're just down for it.
Yeah, but they want this. They're going to fling in the Licorice. He's going to die for this one. First blood. I can't believe Golden Guardians took this play. You're sacrificing waves
for him, and you've pretty much won the game off of a level 1 play that your opponents opted into.
TSM has some deep wards down. I want to point out the control ward that was placed in the top river, the one that Pridestalker cleared. Nice attempt at a stun, going to hit Ole pretty well. Puts on a shield, gets over the choppers, and can walk away. Summoning heal still down. Double root's going to be big, though, and Pridestalker's back into the game, baby! And that's going to be 2 kills for Golden Guardians. Welcome back in. He can only be in one spot.
3 different ways, and they still opt into the fight. And credit to Pridestalker and Golden Guardians for punishing what was a very brazen spot. And with Lost getting a kill, he's actually really not down.
And I like this play. Golden Guardians have really smart macro here. They've lane swapped the dual lane top side to play for Herald.
Oh, no.
Oh, this could be a big fight. Keep in mind, though, no one else can really show up right now. It's their entire top side is here. Flash of the wall plays. Olive's not going to find him in range. Smite did go to Pridestalker. Is it enough to kill off Spica? Yes, support has arrived. Ole has roamed. And you got a different marksman. Solo
going to be the one to actually crack first tower here, get all that gold onto him. He's the better scaling option, so it's actually better to give him the gold in this case. And now as Ole moves up, you can't actually dive Licorice any longer. He is going shield bow, so he's not actually going. So yes, they do push top. Yes, they do get 3 plates for themselves, but Golden Guardians get more on the cross-map play. Their macro has actually been really good. You know, you can question and criticize their decision to fight level 1, and I do think that's actually worth questioning. But since then, Golden Guardians has played it incredibly well.
Big play, Shenyu flips in one, he flashes up, but heal is not. That's a kill. Lost is down, and that's a nice knock up there as well. A bit more coming across. However, one was traded as Pridestalker joins the fight, still has ulti, and here comes Licorice. Dive comes in, instant deletion. Vex now gone as well. A 2 for 2. Bot Herald, I believe, did crash, but regardless, it is a close fight all the same.
Despite playing this strategy, you want to be able to stack towards Soul, you want to be able to really maintain that, but they took the Herald on the side of Golden Guardians. They're taking the second dragon, so Soul stacking pretty quick with that Ghost Blade.
So we look at the bottom turret. It's been attacked before. It's still low on health, and the plates are still up, by the way. It's been a very fast-paced game, 12 minutes in, and a Blaze Olive alone versus the entire world, but clears the wave. Does not find a stun to Kaido. Gets some turret shots into Shenyi, tries to flash away from the stun, but a little bit's already been landed by Xin Zhao, and they get the disengage. Well played by TSM, dodging 1 CC, but cannot dodge the rest. Spica secures it. Gets it on the board. Second kill for him is 4-5, and alone time bottom lane. That's going to be a turret falling as well.
Yeah, nice dive there from TSM. I think as a Blaze Olive, there's not really any outplaying a 1v.
No problem at all. There's the shot, there's the kill, 100 gold. But now, in engage, they found that first stun. Tactical, going to be attacked. Big damage to Victor, but some time bought by Shen Yi. Is it going to be enough as the question bars are low? Lost once in. Q Snipe's going to land at a Huni, 2-0. Golden Guardians win that fight, and they're going to find the third one as well. Not enough backline damage available as it's shut down across the board. Golden Guardians feeling good for 3 kills. Legion, is he in the brush?
If he's in the brush, you're dead.
Yep. Tactical decision, Summoner. The Malphite's been brought to you. Not gonna happen. Ult for good measure over the corpse. 4 unanswered kills and the second dragon in a row to Golden Guardians.
Nice little try there. Tactical trying to dance around the minions as best he can. If you can keep a minion between you and the Graves, you can negate a lot of those. He already finished for Licorice. He is gonna be tough to deal with, but Blaze Olive,
all right,
you are far up there, my friend.
A wall of level 11 versus 10 and 7 puts the stun area down and buys a bit of time, but not going to get enough. The shield only buys another half second. Barely any damage taken by the enemy team. TSM find a kill back on the board. Well done to them. 1 and 3. Close it out this time.
Their early games have been really good, and TSM actually going to try to punish here with 1 man down. They call up K2O, he TPs in, he's looking for the angle on the side. This is really how you want to play Vex. Fish for the ultis over the side, summon the Herald. They're going to look for a tier 2 crash. They, I think, are feeling a little bit of pressure, knowing they need to get something down, and knowing there's no Blaze Olive, there's not great wave clear tools.
They're going to play for right now.
Oh, this is
the
they can just turn on him, though.
Ole doesn't have ult. Big damage to Victor. Low HP. They one-shot the Jinx and a Blaze Olive able to flash back away. 3 for nothing. The map again belongs to Golden Guardians.
Wow, Blaze Olive going for a risky play there, but it pays off as TSM all try to collapse on him. They line up for the laser, getting so much damage through. Shen Yi slated to fall as well. Make it 4 kills for 0 off the TP flank from the Victor of all things. And Pride Stalker has so much gold. He is not based in forever. This is by a tier early on, so that's stacked up, so he's not gonna have mana problems, but the problem is really like, who are you buffing up? Who is gonna be the one to kind of carry you across the finish line? For now, the game plan just seems like pick on a Blaze Olive, and that hasn't working.
That's a zap. That's big damage here, and he's gonna pick on a Blaze Olive. 1 and 4. Fully 2/3 of his.
No one's answering Graves, so TSM I think want to look for a fight and potentially a Baron here. Can they actually catch Pride Stalker?
Ult should have a W, I believe, but stunned up for a long time and can't get any damage. Shut down gold goes the defending MVP of Speaka. 4K health. Pride Stalker is dead. Smite's gonna be free. Huni throws in the first one. The rest should work. Ole dives in. They want this fight now with Victor in the fight. Exhaust on the AD carrying the backline, trying to get the deletion. 600 health, and the bounty has been claimed. Speaka gets it, but the rest of the fight, 2 for 1 so far. Vex trying to get back in if she can. Kaido missed it, and that means Golden Guardians are getting this fight. Kaido needed that ulti to try to one-shot Lost. He had nothing but a flash, and he would have been feared anyway. So can they stop the recall? That's gonna land. That's gonna be a kill. That is money on the board. Huni somehow had ulti after the fight was over, and that is 4 to 1.
Long one.
It's been really common, actually. Golden Guardians by far have had more Ocean Drake spawn than any other Drake by like a lot, and it just adds to the mark here. So another one does have pretty solid minion damage. Bot inhibitor not yet down, so indeed the
oh, he's looking. There's the R.
Goes in. Pride Stalker pulls him all the way back in. Ult's right back, and Kaido just gets deleted. Lost burns a stopwatch, but a stun to the front line means it doesn't happen. Yeah, Shen Yi dives on in. It's already too late to get out. Nothing happening.
Shadow distance on top. And he just gets locked down, can't even get the Zonias off before he falls. This is going to be at least 2 inhibs going the way of Golden Guardians here, handling TSM very easily throughout these later stages.
And TSM are burning on the cleanse, takes a bit of damage, stays alive at 40%.
And all they need to do is just back up, clear the way. Zin's time is long past, it feels like, in this game. It's all about the carry.
He's going to try. 2-item death dances in there. Gonna find the engage on Ole. Decent damage. 1,000 HP left now below that. We're gonna dive in, and that's gonna be 1 kill on the board. 5v4 isn't enough now for TSM. Lost at the outskirts of the fight still. And Kaido dropped down to 100 HP. Could be a make or break moment. They break toward Baron, and that means you have to leave 1 to solo it. Dragon Soul is claimed. Now, can you stop Baron? Because guess what? The respawns are in. Ball. TSM from a deficit still playing this well.
Yeah, I mean, they have a really strong 5v5 comp, and that's one of the things that you can't underestimate at this point in the game. You know, can Golden Guardians actually just match up in the straight-up 5v5? You know, they have the Ocean Soul, but they're having troubles with it. That's why they kind of got to get in the side lanes, but TSM is pushing the pace now here a little bit, cracking that in.
Has to follow up from him. Ult's gonna land, but that's not crowd control. Those aren't the guns for that one. Zap's gonna land again. Rocket comes in, Licorice, gonna be low, gonna get feared. Is this the play? As it's gonna be a flash away from
they got him!
but he has been found. Ole flashing over the wall. Tactical still the man of the match, the one to make it happen. Licorice zapped, Licorice knocked up, and Licorice, an acquired taste, has been shut down. TSM, we're down 5,000 gold, and Golden Guardians are down 2 champions.
This could be the end. They're going to go for the victory march here. Tactical is unopposed. It's up to Pride Stalker and a Blaze Olive. Blaze Olive is pushed back.
One hit from Dead, traded back out, a kill on the board. 3v4 momentarily as one goes back. Pride Stalker still wants to find his way in.
They're going for it.
Recalls coming in, a Blaze Olive there for a bit of damage, but without a carry. It's basically one-man show. Pride Stalker flashing in. He wanted to be in ult range. No W to follow.
Damage comes through from Lost. Gale Force flash in there. Going to be able to pick up that kill, get the reset. Golden Guardians off the reset will get the Baron though, so that is big for them. Brew playing insides, and then Abandon playing insides, and try to kind of match their opponents where they're strong.
Going to be an attempt here for Pride Stalker to ult right back out, but yeah, trading ult for ult, honestly, I feel like you take those. It's so hard to play this one. Rocket's not going to land, though. The fear not going to be enough. Just over the wall, Zed gets away, and that means Shenyi is down. Wanted to find that kill on Pride Stalker. Didn't find that kill. Licorice gets the shield bow popped, and the crit comes through. Tactical makes up for it, takes the mark.
Where is Lost in that play? You could step forward, just one gravitum root keeps your top laner safe there. He's full HP with Olay beside him. You need to play bodyguard for the player that is being focused. He has the Last Whisper in inventory, so he doesn't have the full LDR just yet.
Went halfway.
So he can complete that, but he's
Ole finds the stun, cleanses up, he holds it. Lulu comes across, big dive in. Is it going to be enough though? Shenyi is down and Victor is untouched. Lost still healthy enough. Ole going to try to regen, puts the locket down in time. 1-0, Shenyi is dead. Zap hits a minion, Spica down to 1K.
Because Kato doesn't even have his ulti. I just don't know how they can actually make this work. It feels so risky, but...
And they call it off. They call it off. And without a mid-wave, like clearing the mid-wave was... that's my instinct here, is that he kills everyone anyway. But we'll see what he wants to do. Tactical still walking up. You can see, 391. Every auto is 391 to Lost. The ulti puts him even lower here. Looking at Blaze Olive, they gotta get on him fast. This man is going to die. That is a kill picked up. But we've got Graves pushing in the bottom lane.
Finish, though.
So it is gonna be a race. It's gonna be enough, as it's gonna be Vex answering down there. Keep in mind, Graves' teleport is down, so he has to walk or recall to make his way out. Keeps the waves coming in.
The Golden Guardians have to stop the bases now. If you could stop the bases on this extended play, Graves could try to end it because he has supers now that Vex can't really clear out, so they have to chase without getting caught and ace themselves. Can they actually get in there?
Blue Trink is, of course, pretty important. They only have so much long-range damage.
Looking for a turn. They're looking for a turn.
Available. Chomper's not going to land just yet. Be careful. Lost, though. One turret down on the bottom side. Now in the mid side, it's going to be Spica burning his ulti to stay alive, but we've got reinforcements. We've got speed. We've got Vex. We've got a kill. That's going to be the kill. Nicely done. Shenyi is in there to make it happen. And that's one down. So now the other side of the map. It is 5v3. A Blaze Olive respawns in 5. Spica wants in. Gets a slow. Gets a knock-up. GA available. Dives in for Lost. And doesn't quite kill. GA's traded. Here comes Vex. Here comes the play. Kaidoa walks in. Not a kill just yet, but Lost has been deleted. Ole running for his life.
Blaze Olive's going to die again.
Trying to stay alive. A Blaze Olive has been roasted. And Spica's going to land. Not quite the slow. Still in the chase, but Ole will live. Pride Stalker can one-shot him. That's a lot of damage. Needs a couple more autos. That should be a kill for him. You have to believe. Flash auto E gets it. 1 dead versus 3 dead. Blaze Olive doesn't know where he needs to be. Keep in mind, mid has been pushed in. And that means it's got to be an answer. But recalls take 4 seconds. Like, this is easy to get out of this one.
Because now TSM are on this dragon. A Blaze Olive is not going to be here in time. Shenyi on the flank. He's going to try to threaten this. He's hex flashing in.
They're going to run over. Here comes the dive. They find 2. Is it enough? Lost is just going to die. Again, shut down by Tactical. Ole's going to be next. Those are kills and kills and kills. And Licorice going to burn a stopwatch, but he is dead. TSM win another fight. Their jerseys may be black and white, but Golden Guardian screens match the color scheme. 4-0. 1 kill goes back, but Dragon's gonna be claimed, and it's time for Golden Guardians to turn tail and run.
This game is so insane. A Blaze Olive, you have got to be careful here. If he can back it up, because Pride Stalker traded out his life for Tactical, again, I don't think they can end. Licorice isn't TPing. I think the call is we're going to defend with 4, and you're going to try to take the base. And if they can do that, that forces TSM to try to hard engage into the towers.
Max range E, max range ult, clear the wave. Without Baron, like you just clear the wave, you clear the wave, you clear the wave.
The recall,
it is not possible to stop.
They stopped it.
They stopped one recall. Is that going to be enough though? Health bars, be careful. They are getting
He's
low.
TPing. Can he kill the tower?
Who can kill? That turret's going to live, and it's an Elder Dragon, right? There is so much damage. You're trying to delete the one, and it's probably going to happen. Health bar gets lower. Shenyi is down though. 1 kill picked up, but the stopwatch means a kill as well. And Kaiduo, so low. Q, auto, jump forward. That's a kill for Licorice. Onto the turrets. They got it. Is it going to be enough? They got to race this one down. Graves has to reload. They go for the second one. Guardian Angel will pop. Is it enough? They've got reinforcements. Hootie with the Elder Dragon. Is it going to be enough? They try to stop it, and they do. Golden Guardians from the brink of destruction cause the 0-4 start. A 2-0 weekend. Golden Guardians back on the board.
What a crazy game. That has to be the wild.
Jojo Zakali talked up so much. I'm very, very excited to see it played on stage here. And it also means...
E is a wiggle, the R is a jump.
Yeah,
all right.
Exactly. Blue secured, though, 400 Thieves in exchange for the Dragon. This is the deep vision we are trying to talk about. The early ward that they pushed in for sees to the tower in mid lane right now, and he's not going to be able to get back there in time.
Oh, but we might have a play yet. He goes there for the face breaker. He will not find the Scuttle Crab to get the stun onto Vulcan. Closer's now going to be focused. He's already down. Evil Geniuses get one for free. They can disengage the rest of the fight. Sunday's coming in for Jojo. He'll spin in. He gets
your
two
objective anyway. So 100 Thieves commits Someday down to the bottom side of the map. He walks all the way through mid to ensure that they can get this dragon, push out Evil Geniuses before he tries to walk his way back up to the top side. He knows Akali does not push very quickly, not nearly as quickly as Graves does.
Oh, Danny forced to flash there to get away from FBI and Huhi, but they keep on chasing. Danny heals now, but a teleport comes in. FBI and Huhi popping a heal of their own. Vulcan could be ready to cut him off. He tries to go for the voyage, and he knocks up 2. FBI's back over the wall. Vulcan shot to pieces from the railgun of FBI. Huhi tries to get away. Haymaker comes out, and the shield keeps him alive. Graves ulti
getting killed. They also got to kill themselves and got free farm for split pushing Tryndamere on top side of the map, and he's done with the turret.
Oh my goodness,
breaker.
2,000 gold lead almost off of this. Works. The closer you are to 0 in your resistances, the stronger the penetration is. So that means you'll be able to do better against something like Jojo, who can quickly put a lot of damage into just about anybody. He tries to get away, but man, he got sliced and diced all over the bottom lane.
This game just keeps delivering. You know, good previous play from Huhi in the river with the team, but Jojo wants to one-up him, goes for the solo, gets it. He's level 11 Akali, invested his flash and ultimate for that.
Hey, it worked, as Evil Geniuses, they're trying to respond to what 100 Thieves are moving about here in the top half of the map. It is going to be an engage from Closer. They find their way onto the enemy jungler. Inspired gets away using the ulti, but the True Shot Barrage comes through onto 3. Jojo's going to be stuck. He's in the middle of everybody, but Vulcan's able to gobble him up and take him away to safety. Someday leads the charge as Closer comes right back in. Someday gets the kill on Vulcan. 100 Thieves find the enemy support and make their play.
Pre-season, the gold got inflated on the side lane turrets especially. Good job there by creating some variability.
Okay, EG, they've got that Drake down to half HP. Sunday's still here on the front. Sunday has no ulti. There is still a quarter of the timer remaining. The Dragon's going to go over to Evil Geniuses with Danny. Jojo Funes into the back. He's going to apply the pressure onto FBI. He keeps on chasing, but he won't find the 5-point strike. Sunday's trying to get away still. No ulti. Closer gets the kill on Jojo. That's going to make this a 1-for-1. Both mid laners dead right now. Someday still waiting on the ult. Almost has it ready to go, but the rest of the team needs to disengage.
Try and get an early head start on it.
Every time the game has these split pushers in it, specifically a champion that is designed solely for Fired is nearby, can go for the 50-50 if he really wants to YOLO this, but considering it's only Drake number 2 for 100 Thieves, you don't want to throw the game.
100 Thieves flavor. And honestly, most red flavors are good. Impact's gonna taste it.
Oh yeah, Impact's about to have a bad time unless he can get out of there. Has to use the flash, but he gets away. Stunned up by the gravity well. Closer jumps in and brings down the Cataclysm, but now he's got to use the EQ to get back out. They've got the re-engage coming out from Huhi here on the flank as Jojo tries to find the assassination, but now he's into the Zonias himself. Shut down over onto the Ezreal, coming out for Someday, and Inspired can't get a damn thing. 100 Thieves just got 3, and Inspired just got baited. Double kill back over to Abadaga, 4 for nothing, 100 Thieves.
Ding, 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 classes in session, 100 Thieves schooling the evil geniuses. Are you kidding me? No man left behind, no thief touches the fountain. Absolutely demolished here across the board, Flowers. Cut the tape, 100 Thieves own this map. You're damn right, it's 100 Thieves flavor. Dragon, team fight, Baron, collect them all.
Oh man, they got the whole kitchen sink with it. Vulcan's about to die here
Another
too.
one.
Abadaga just steps forward, zap, he's out of there. What the?
Oh, whoa!
Okay, that was a bad. For a second, I was like, wait, did Abadaga accidentally click to teleport to the menu? Was that a misclick? But no, Abadaga goes home. He shows up, brings JoJo forward. Now, Someday's ready to Inspired there, but he's just a little bit too far away. 100 Thieves aren't too worried about it, though. They're going to move forward now. Inspired again, trapped in the Cataclysm. Wind becomes lightning, but it can't keep him alive. Someday goes on a killing spree, and he is not stopping. 702 damage, crit, get hit. Someday leading the charge.
Some Daddy is here to play, Flowers. This man has been immaculate this game. Hats off. This has got to be your MVP. Analyst desk is trolling if we get any other votes. Absolute masterclass here. 100 Thieves are inside the base. All right, JoJo, he's still level 15.
I think we're just about done with this one, Kobe. We got JoJo and Impact trying to defend. 2 versus 5. It's not really gonna happen, I don't think. They lock down JoJo. They're still putting the damage into him. He stays alive there with a smoke. Someday finally falls. Shut down credit over to Impact. 100 Thieves backing away now. EG, hold on. They'll get at least one more fight here.
Did we just curse him?
You got a little bit too, too excited there.
I retract my previous statement. Ooh, good looking ultimate as well. You like to see those highlighted bars going over 4 people, but
oh, well, 100 Thieves is happy to re-engage now. Evil geniuses. They thought they might have had him on the run, but they got too careless. JoJo now marks FBI, goes in, immediately pops him. Abadaga and Huhi staying grouped together along with Closer. They want to make their exit here. Impact and JoJo still looking for any sort of a chance. JoJo has no ulti. He still has everything else here ready to go.
this is so good for EG. They need to make this game dirty. They have to scrounge up some comeback opportunities.
Oh, well, that ain't it. Whatever it was, it is not that. Look up. Impact grabbing the kill. EG stabilizes a little bit longer, but man, it's about a 10,000 gold difference. The objective bounty goes over to EG at least.
I love it. You got to keep your head in the game because this is why objective bounties were implemented, Flowers. You're behind so much that you need help getting back.
Just at the ceiling. So there's plenty of opportunity here if they can keep the game alive. But 100 Thieves has all the tools they need to keep this accelerating. Inspired just getting picked off here. The Haymaker comes through. Support from the rest of the team is there. Closer stuck in his own Cataclysm will die. JoJo barely gets away over the wall looking for the chicken pit as Someday cuts Vulcan up. Goes in after Danny. Doesn't matter how many items you got, man. 2 hits, you're dead. Impact now stuck in the middle here. He'll take FBI with him, trying to stand and fight, but it's only JoJo versus 3 now. 100 Thieves march it down mid.
Good attempt here from the evil geniuses, but 100 Thieves put him back in the dirt. Impact's Someday's looking to finish what he started here, and only JoJo remains.
JoJo will have to do.
You were saying, my friend.
On the victory march, completely unopposed. The inhibitors fall. Nexus turrets are gone. 19-7. The Thieves complete the heist and they rob the geniuses blind. GG.
Definitely a fun one there. 100 Thieves really.
Creativity. Where's the juice? What's it going to be for Bwipo here and Team Liquid? 1 second left to go. You want to lock this in? They do. Jace versus Graves in the top.
Team Liquid are pretty happy because they've got a lot of scaling range options. Let's take a look at this Rift Herald fight, though, because look at the AD carries. Both of them coming up. This is going to be a full pit.
Jose tried to go in. The Super Mega Death Rocket comes out. Jose Dioto only at 300 HP in its first blood over to Ayla. FlyQuest trying to back out now, but Han Sama's ready to go. Red, white, time to fight. Flashes back out. The Rift Herald Eye is on the ground. Team Liquid
last hit onto the Herald, but they do get the kill, which means they deny the pickup of it and can still reset down to bottom side and get Dragon.
Exactly. The Herald
For FlyQuest, because they've got great all-in 5v5, but you do have to close that distance so that you don't get poked out before it happens. And here he goes.
Jose goes in. Hansama has no flash to escape the Cataclysm and the death that follows thereafter. 1 kill over to FlyQuest. Looking to make it 2, but Ayla is too tanky. Santorin's here, not in time to save his AD carry, but in time to make sure that Ayla doesn't just get
+3 is where he really starts to shine. Those rockets really hurt. And Whippo is here also trying to get to that 2 core. Once he can get his Muramana transformed, that's when the Jace really starts to deal the pain. But honestly, he's dealing the damage already to Kumo.
Kumo walked right back into that shock blast. It looked like it was going to miss, but good prediction there from Whippo. And now Ayla's ready to go. He leads the way with a solar flare. Flashes it. He missed R. He missed E. It doesn't matter. Flash auto there with a stun. And he just has time to clear out most of this wave before he has to back away. But we are seeing a teleport come in. Maybe Johnson doesn't have time after all. Bjergsen's over the wall. Package delivery there. Checks the brush after they use the blue trinket. They know that he has to be nearby, and easy money for Bjergsen.
TL have 1,000 gold lead, 2 dragons, plus really strong late game in exchange here for the side of TL though. So TL are very happy. They continue to count their...
Get a second try. If you go in and it's screwed up, they have the flashes, they get away or whatever, Jose's pretty much dead to rights. There's not really a whole lot you can do to stop that from happening. Bjergsen now finding Kumo here in the bottom lane. Package delivery trying to cut him off. Santorin's ready to go too. Drops the subjugation, and there it is. Bjergsen picking up kill number 4 of the game.
TL are so happy to see that. They're like, you know what? We are cruising. 4 minutes left on the Soul to arrive. Push there on top side on the last outer turret for themselves. All they have to do now, look toward mid.
No. Aframu's going to get caught here in the middle. Jose Dioto coming back around. Ayla might just die first, but he stays alive there through the shielding. Last rocket finds him. Now, can Johnson get excited enough to get any more? No, he's not excited. He's dead. Whippo picking up the kill on that one. 1 for 1 here in mid lane with the enemy AD carry down. Team Liquid feels they've won this fight pretty easily. They'll keep moving forward. Whippo going for some snipes, looking for the damage here. Can't quite find enough just yet. Whippo goes in. Whippo gets 1. Whippo goes down. 2 for 2 team fight.
Another with the empowered shock blast, and then he's like, I have red buff. Look at this. Look at this. I'm flashing on these guys. Even with the shock blast not landing on Grape there, he went for the kill.
We're right back into this, though. It's another play being made and another death for Ayla. FlyQuest picking him off there. But what else can they get? A single kill onto a support is not enough at this point in the game. I want to see FlyQuest...
immediate engagement there. FlyQuest find themselves with an opening in front of them, and they've got to push it to the limits. What can they get out of this opportunity? Ayla's down, so you get an objective. You get the mid turret. That is very, very valuable. And trying to funnel some money here onto the carries, and they go for it.
Jose's done! Jose Dioto! They pull back Whippo. It'll be a 1-for-1 trade. Bjergsen coming in. There's that unleashed teleport. Takoi might just get locked down now. The rockets are flying in. Aframu doing his best to protect with the unbreakable. Bjergsen has to get right back out as Kumo's not able to get enough damage to finish off either target. Hansama flashes over the wall. Kumo still in hot pursuit. Hans gets away for now. Zap does not find...
Without a huge amount of comeback off of that play, but those are the openings that they need to punish to the fullest.
Well, here they go. Bjergsen, he's caught out. He's shut down. That is what FlyQuest needed, and Jose deny the soul.
Exactly. They know that they've won the objective off of that play from Jose. Because of the teleport being used last time.
Like FlyQuest are just going to give away the soul this time. They're saying, okay, we can't stop it. We don't have the positioning.
Cloud it down. They've got early positioning on the objective, and FlyQuest time is running out.
Jose Dioto already used the flag in the pixel brush. There's no way for them to engage, and the Baron goes over to Team Liquid. They're going to drop down the Leona ulti. Solar Flare doesn't find much, but Ayla's still going in. The rest of the team is not close behind him. He uses that stasis to try to stay alive. Okay. He'll get away for now. Whippo's going to find Takoi off the side. Aframu already dead. Bjergsen taking the kill on that as Whippo stays safe, getting himself away. Hansama looking for the snipes. They're going to find Takoi. There goes your Guardian Angel on Whippo. Santorin leads the charge and takes a big old bite at a powder. There's your 3 kills.
Out to bottom side. They're not going to leave any area open for FlyQuest right through the front. But the cool part is, on the sectioned off fight, when they focus down down Whippo. You know, he's got the luxury of that GA. Never mind, we are back out to action.
Ayla gonna get popped. He's caught out here in the mid lane. And the other thing that I wanted to point out in that replay that we just for the mid lane turret.
They want to make, you know, these extra 17 seconds count with this Baron. They're gonna get right up to that inhibitor turret. That thing will melt.
There it goes. The inhibitor itself will quickly join. Okay, Team Liquid, they've all, oh my goodness gracious, how do you even play against?
The power of the poke. And Team Liquid are getting the most out of it. Here we go. Can they finish it, though? They've got Johnson down. There's no Jinx on the side of FlyQuest, so it would be a miracle team fight if FlyQuest can pull this out.
Pedal to the metal. Team Liquid keeping it moving forward down the top lane next. Minion wave's about to crash in, and I expect Team Liquid to go full forward on top of that one. There's your next kill with both carries down. This is surely the end of the game and the end of FlyQuest's winning streak. Team Liquid have their number. They got it all figured out. Jose Diodo tries to buy some time. They're at least going to get the kill onto Hansama. Kumo dies. He tries to flash right back into the spawn platform. Johnson respawns, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Not in time, not today. They are at least grabbing a kill there onto Bwipo. Bjergsen getting himself back as they continue to put the damage here into the Nexus. Bjergsen and Santorin will do it. Team Liquid.
People try and counter this stuff with going hard on the early game and snowballing, and it's a more difficult playstyle. They did their preemptive work. They pushed up the wave. Can they get the poke down? They leash on Luger.
Okay, River's coming around. They're deciding, okay, maybe back into the Drake pit now. River wants to contest this. He's going to slam Contracts into the wall. TY for leash.
Despite it getting pushed back to 10 minutes for the first pickup, must be respected. And so, second Dragon.
Natural habitat is attached to a bruiser, attached to a fighter champion. Somebody that's going to be able to make use of all that speed and healing. And, they see Biofrost. Wind becomes lightning, doesn't find him, but the Q does. Biofrost trying to get himself away as Contracts goes deep, and it's first blood over to Poom. But now he's got to be careful. He's shoved back, not stunned, but still displaced. One more auto attack will get him. It's a double kill over to Blue.
Yeah, that's so deep for CLG, for the Poppy main.
It's such a fun ability to watch. I just love seeing people go flying through the air on the Soul, which is very, very scary to deal with. So CLG will have Luger and Palafox and Poom all zoning away the Dignitas players, while Contracts has already started up the Drake, but the problem is Blue is approaching from the other side. He might be able to walk up here and see if there's anything to be found. Oh, they're moving in already. They're going for maybe the kill onto Luger. The Super Mega Death Rocket got him. So it will be the Drake taken by CLG, but the fight has gone the way of Dig here at the start. Nice response from Counter Logic Gaming, grabbing the kill onto Biofrost. But where's the rest of the fight gonna go? Palafox is into the grave, and his pet cat's gonna join him. Neo grabs the kill on that one. A 3 mid with River ready to bounce between here and top.
And we need to highlight that this gold lead for Dig is a completely different turn into nothing for them. You know, it does not mean a whole lot. But a 3,000, soon to be 3,500 gold lead. Xin ultimate Contract stays alive, trying to give as good as they take. They're still going to have to deal with a bit of a problem on the side lane there with Fake God, but it looks like the recovery is going to go their way. Contracts makes it in time to spite it away, and they get it with the cone!
There it is, man. That's what you were talking about how Jin can apply the utility and the support structures as an AD carry, and Jenkins gets his first kill of the game.
But they've got Yuumi sustained currently, but, you know, Corky's rockets keep getting refilled, so do the health bars with Yuumi, though.
Corky's rockets and also the Jinx rockets are a viable form of poke since he's got the rapid fire cannon. Fake God!
Oh, no!
He died before he had the ulti ready. You can see the cooldown still at a couple more seconds. Massive pick off there for CLG as the Drakes.
Hey, get paid for this one, Flowers. Contracts is not backing down. He's got a Yuumi on his back, so he goes right in for the fight!
Oh,
no!
my God, how does that happen, Neo?
Contracts and CLG force this one through. They get the kill on him, and so they force Dig out of River. Then you're celebrating in the aftermath, and your reward is just taken right out of your mouth.
Oh, River, he might just burn down. The shield would have kept him alive, but Luger does a good job finding the execution damage here. The Yuumi doing a good job being able to heal off any sort of poke that CLG takes. River coming around from the side. CLG's got to be careful. Palafox at about half HP. Jenkins going to be taken very low now too. There's a shutdown. They're already going to kill the enemy top laner. Dignitas is going to town, and they're about to take their Ocean Soul. River's got the smite, and Dig has 2 kills for nothing.
Major crowd control sources on blue who has package.
Yeah.
If you don't know, this makes you immune to CC as long as you activate the package in time.
It's Malphite.
Exactly. So Q autos coming through, like everything in onto this Corki, and then their advantage that you have.
That's the kind of confidence that I want to see these players have. Blues keeping the push alive down here in bottom lane. They'll take out the tier 2 there. Tier 2 in mid already fell. Fake God needs a couple more autos to take out the tier 2 here in top. And
away from hitting 2,000 assists in the LCS all time. From all his time on TSM, that is a regular season stat only, so it's not even counting all of those playoff games from him. 3 more. Can they do it?
Mid lane inhibitor halfway dead. Bottom lane inhibitor turret the same. Dignitas continues to apply the last 45 seconds of pressure from this Baron buff. Luger's going to eat an auto attack. Baron's still ready to go for another 10 seconds. This should be what Dignitas need to break open their second lane here. Second inhibitor under pressure. There it goes, no contest.
Putrefier on the Yuumi. You can apply Grievous Wounds with whoever you're on, but they might get attacked now.
Luger is, oh no, here comes Blue. He might just blow him up. Contracts tries to get away. River goes for the yeet, but he can't quite find it. Blue throwing out some more pokes, still has package ready to go. Contracts now gonna get separated from the rest of the team by the package, but Blue is the one who's killed. Nicely turned around by CLG. Contract stays alive on the front, but finally falls over. Neo is unstoppable. Fake God still pushing in the top side the entire time. It'll be a 1-for-1 in the 4v. Fox and Luger still trying to see if they can do anything here. River looking maybe for an opportunity to do something, but without the flash really honestly ready to go, he can't get over the wall. Fake God rotating over to the team. He wants to join up for this. Guarantee they're able to take the Elder Drake. Shockwave over the wall won't matter. And that's Elder Drake over to the side of Dig. Fake God goes in. Super Mega Death Rocket not going to do enough damage to trigger any sort of...
CLG has no smite on that Elder Dragon, so they can start it up, but CLG can't hit it, so they just keep them there.
Incredibly difficult scenario as they now have lost those inhibitors again. This will be their final stand as Dignitas goes in to end the game. River's going to be here on the front. Contract's protected by his ulti for now. River buying time there with a stasis. Luger gets the kill on the enemy jungler, but now it's already 2 kills back for the side of Dignitas and the Elder Drake. Palafox, Luger, and Poom all still alive, but the minion waves are about to crash into the already damaged Nexus turrets. Luger just took a massive amount of damage from Blue's poke. Fake God continues going in. The rockets are out, and CLG is down. Biofrost just hit 2,000 regular season assists, and Dignitas just beat CLG.